In the small town of Fairfax, Virginia, the bridge isn't just a crossing, it's a warning. A place haunted by a man who was never caught. A man in a bunny mask, holding a rusted axe. The locals call him the Bunny Man. And that night, when Mia crossed the bridge alone for the first time, the tapping started again. Mia had only been in Fairfax, Virginia, for 2 weeks. She had moved from Chicago after her mother's divorce, hoping for a quieter life. Fairfax seemed like an ordinary, sleepy town until Mia heard about the Bunny Man Bridge from a classmate, Tyler. "If you pass that bridge at night, sometimes you hear metal tapping," Tyler said with a smirk. "Just don't stop. If you stop, he'll know you heard him." Mia laughed. Urban legends, just a spooky story, but the curiosity lingered. One night, Mia stayed late at the library. The fastest way home led her through Colchester Road, where the bridge stood. Narrow, barely wide enough for one car, the old stone bridge was surrounded by tall trees, making the night feel heavier. As her car approached the bridge, the radio suddenly fizzled and died. "Great," she muttered, glancing out the window. Fog was beginning to settle. The bridge ahead looked like an old stone tunnel, cold, silent, and unwelcoming. As she drove halfway across the bridge, tock, tock, tock. 3 metal knocks echoed from above. Mia turned her head but saw nothing. No cars, no people. She swallowed hard. Her hands tightened on the steering wheel. She held her breath. Talk. A 4th knock. Closer. On the hood? Without thinking, Mia hit the gas. The car sped forward through the fog, headlights slicing the thick mist. She didn't dare look back, but in the rearview mirror, Mia caught a glimpse of a white figure standing in the middle of the bridge, with long ears and a rusted axe in hand. Mia hadn't slept since that night. The knocking, the masked figure, they haunted her thoughts. She started searching online. Bunny Man Bridge, Fairfax. She found fragmented tales. An old asylum had burned down in 1904. 2 patients escaped. One was found hanging in the woods. The other vanished. Only mutilated rabbits were found near the bridge afterward. Old local newspapers mentioned a name, Douglas Grinnan, a schizophrenic patient with childhood trauma, known for crafting animal skin masks. Last seen wearing a white coat and a bunny mask. Mia showed her findings to Tyler, Jenna, and Marcus. Something about this town was wrong. Jenna suggested they visit the bridge during daylight. Beneath a loose stone, Mia found something. A small bone resembling a rabbit's foot. But the most chilling part was the message scrawled under the bridge. "I'm not done." A few nights after the investigation, Mia started feeling watched. At her bedroom window, in school hallways, even at the cafe. Something was staring at her. Tyler disappeared first. His last message read, "Don't come near the bridge tonight. Something's following me." The next day, his phone was found near the bridge, still recording audio. Talk, 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 followed by a heavy breath and the sound of a dragging axe. Mia, Jenna, and Marcus were terrified. That night, from her bedroom window, Mia saw it. In the mist, down the street, a bunny-masked figure stood still, holding an axe, and his eyes glowed red. An old legend said that every Halloween night, the Bunny Man chooses a replacement, someone to join his twisted family. Marcus wanted to prove it was just mass hysteria. Without telling Mia or Jenna, he went to the bridge on Halloween night, a GoPro strapped to his chest. The last recording showed Marcus standing on the bridge saying, "There's nothing." Something appeared behind him, fast, silent, then black screen. Mia and Jenna found the camera hanging on the bridge the next day, blood-stained, but no Marcus. And on the bridge wall, a new message. "Welcome, little bunny." Mia decided to end it. With Jenna, she returned to the bridge, carrying gasoline and a lighter. But the bunny man was waiting. In a tense final confrontation, Mia managed to knock the mask off his face. It wasn't Douglas grinning. It was the descendant of an asylum nurse, the only one who knew about the escaped patient. He had inherited the dark obsession and the mask. The bridge burned that night, but when police arrived the next morning, there was no body, only a charred bunny mask lying in the middle of the road. And the next night, someone uploaded a video online. A bunny masked figure standing still. Mia couldn't shake the question, who was the bunny man now? The mask she saw burning on the road should have ended it. But a new viral video showed a taller, thinner figure, its eyes glowing blue. With Jenna, she returned to the bridge one last time. They brought a metal detector and found something unexpected. A steel plate buried under brush near the bridge's foundation. Prying it open revealed a narrow staircase descending into darkness. The tunnel walls were lined with drawings, rabbits, symbols, and numbers. 1904, 1931, 1958, 1985, 2012, 2039. In a central chamber, they found shelves filled with old newspaper clippings, all connected with red thread. The tragedies linked across time, all pointing to a masked rabbit figure. In the far corner lay another mask, older, made of wood and animal teeth, clearly belonging to some ancient cult. Then they heard it. Talk, talk, talk. From the far end of the tunnel, footsteps, not one, not two, many. Figures emerged from the dark, all of them wearing bunny masks. Mia and Jenna stepped back, but the exit was already closed. The tunnel trembled slightly as if something ancient had just awakened. Mia woke up in darkness. Her wrists and ankles were tied. Around her, only dripping water, heavy breathing, and low chanting in a language she didn't understand. Jenna was gone. Across from her stood someone in a black robe and a wooden bunny mask, holding an ancient axe, rusted and stained. "The bunny man is not a person," the voice rasped. "He is a curse, passed down. Each generation, one must take the mask, or the town suffers." Mia looked around. The walls were covered in history, names, dates, and one thread connecting them all: the bridge keepers. One photo stood out: her father. She understood now. Her father had once worn the mask. He held the curse at bay, but Mia's curiosity awakened it. Now it was her turn. One of them had to accept the mask. If not, the ancient entity behind the bunny man would fully rise. Suddenly, gunshots echoed. Jenna burst in, wearing her late father's sheriff badge. She carried gasoline and a torch. "End it, Mia." Mia glanced once more at the wooden mask, then stepped toward Jenna and lit the fire. Screams filled the tunnel as flames spread. The masks began to burn, but Mia and Jenna escaped, coughing and bloodied. Days later, the town grew quiet again, but on Halloween night, a bridge surveillance cam recorded something. A small child stood alone on the bridge, wearing a bunny mask. He giggled softly. talk, talk, talk. 1 year has passed since Mia and Jenna burned the tunnels beneath Clifton Bridge. The town is calm, the bridge is sealed off, and the legend of the Bunny Man fades from memory. Mia lives far away now, trying to live a normal life, attending college, burying the shadows of her past. But one night, she receives a package, no return address, just an old wooden box and a handwritten note. "You burned the tunnels, but you can't burn us." Inside the box, the bunny mask, not burnt, not damaged, older than before. Soon after, Jenna disappears. Her home burns down mysteriously. No body found, just rabbit symbols burned into the walls. Mia begins to hear the knocking again, first at her door, then from inside her house, then from the mirror. Desperate, she contacts a retired occult researcher. The old man gives her one chilling warning. The Bunny Man is not an entity. He's a doorway. Everyone who wears the mask becomes the key. Mia stares at the mask. She can't throw it away, can't burn it again. Finally, on a stormy night, she puts it on. Her eyes go white. Her breath grows heavy. Far away, a street camera captures a figure walking in the rain, wearing a yellow coat and a bunny mask. Talk, talk, talk.